Top of the morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the
That was
game.
crazy. That joint, that was like I literally threw it to him. Like it didn't go over his head. It was like stop, boom, threw it. And it was literally right to him. Oh, he had to run up a little bit.
They've got to identify
There we go.
wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
There we go.
Williams is going to throw on the first play. Set up the wide receiver screen into Gunze. And no chance to turn and go. That's good for just a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him
He said good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. First game. Try to get like 3 games.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jordan. They'll go again with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing is Williams. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working, and leads himself to a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown.
Oh, back down, we talking. That's how most people is. They start talking.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
So, oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at the plays.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. One quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field. After
An interception, that's right. I'm gonna stop you, baby.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Baby.
Here's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
I think that I'm still asleep, so no excuses, no excuses. Let's get right.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd.
Why I take all day? This is my play. This one usually works.
On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking
Dog.
for Flowers.
I can't even find what you call it.
And the Bears are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And these are the throws.
I think I'm doing like a challenge where I can throw them the most interceptions.
Has to make better decisions because
I think that's what
you're
it
not
is.
going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this
I'm
rate.
pretty sure that's the challenge. Because now everybody's going to say you got to do it with Lamar Jackson. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Got to do it with
So make no
Lala.
mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the
This is
ground than
dumb.
through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 41-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's John Jenkins, the big defensive tackle, swallowing him up. On 3rd down, here's Swift. He's got the 1st down. They'll bring him down to 28. But the sticks will move. 1st down, picked up on the ground.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Forced to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to use the breath over on the sideline. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's heavy. Nothing to tell me. And talk to his son.
And a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Rolling to the left. There he goes again. And he's going to be very close to the...
You still got salt? Do we got salt for the ground? Or is it not that serious? I'll check. All right, see you later.
When it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Let's go, Henry.
2nd down. Jackson. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Yeah, that's crazy. He stopped me.
Just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios will come away stealing points, make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. second down and goal. Now Jackson.
I didn't even see like there we go. Come on, man. Got it.
Back to throw. Jackson. Has hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into half.
I say that all the time, much. I say that all the time, much. You need a fumble, baby.
Coming close.
A fumble numbers.
This one is kicked
The
away.
fumbleinas. Oh, he went to the 20.
Not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20.
What you trying to do, Cletus? No, you're not about to throw up another pick. Hope you throw up a pick 6.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Give him a little bit of space.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Try to give him a little space.
Another interception.
Whoa.
Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Oh.
A solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Fast the beat runners joint. I know I ain't gonna get it right.
Now to throw on 1st down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. One final chance, does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
I say Buddy did he caught the interception in school.
Would not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's
And
exactly
he had too much time in the pocket.
That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make.
Of course, he's gonna go for the.
It's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing,
Stay right
increase
there,
your
really.
impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask.
That was a big play.
Turns them away.
We still got plenty of time.
Here's Henry.
I did.
And a good run there.
Bumped
Give
it.
him 5 yards. 20. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the gun, Jackson. That one, take it in.
Man, I thought I was going. You thought I was going to run that time. Not running it, man, straight.
They take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're
Let's
able
go.
to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
All right. Let's see. What? If I was him, he gonna go for? Let me see. Probably a screenplay. I'm gonna say, because that's what he's been doing. But he just stopped all of a sudden. I guess he wasn't feeling that no more. The screenplay, of course, gonna go to DJ Swift side over here, so I'm gonna bring him right here if he do it. I like working off the line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he'll be tackled up around the 40.
I like working off the line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Moving outside.
Stay with me. Yeah, it's one more interception. That was it.
And it's 2nd down.
One more interception.
It's actually a pretty good pass.
The ring with one tight end, Gary Trail.
This guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps
There you
coming
go.
from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Stay right there.
That's out left and complete to Burton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Williams to the air once more. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That long one's going to bring
He burns you. He burns you.
He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3.
He burns
A little
you.
closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Swift. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5.
He burns you.
It's 3rd down.
Try and throw. Here's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
How old do you want to talk? I'm gonna let him quit. Let me see. Is he talking to himself? That's it. That's the only thing I want to see. Is he talking to himself?
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for...
I just was going to see was he talking trash, but he wasn't. It's just, I think he's got his children right beside him. I don't understand why y'all just don't put y'all phone on mute. Ever said y'all phone, y'all mic on mute. I dig it.
It's just a lot to handle.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's to the 40. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point is good.
He was
The
just
Ravens will
another
take
dead
a
man walking.
21-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the left side, he's got Komet. And it'll be brought down as we tip towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And
Well, he talking. He was just another dead man walking.
He was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
he manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing again, Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily
Well, he talking. He was just another
pass attempts. It just makes it very hard to compete at a
talking.
high level.
He was just another dead man.
Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
Try to
line.
throw again. Here's Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I was dang shit about to punt the ball to him, bro. I don't be on this one shining. Let's go, man. First V of the day, first videos. What's going on? We gotta lose. That 1442 was different. Dude literally just was like, oh, you streaming? Oh yeah, we'll put this on your stream. I just couldn't do nothing but laugh. 2 seconds.
at the same time with me it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, right, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch dog, he getting the beats like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the puppy. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see it issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got get it, go retrieve it. Just short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, pin out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Yeah, good. I'm saying that soon. I'm just trying everything raining. Get a haircut next Wednesday, probably.
Another day, man, walking. And he talking. It was just another day, man, walking.
Man, I'm trying to get that as my new edit, right? So as soon as I school, I just want to just hit that joint. He was just another day, man.
And the stadium's so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game.
Come on, William Juggler.
AT&T Stadium
Winning Juggler. He played Call of Duty.
Between the Baltimore Ravens
About to find out.
Cowboys. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away.
Boom.
And here we go from AT&T Stadium. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert.
Let him jump over there, buddy.
Before going down.
So let's try this one. Let's just see. If he's gonna be a dude that running with blue. Oh, he got Williams in, so he don't know what he doing. He don't know what he doing.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams.
He don't get
This is pushed in after a game of 5. Brought down by Dre Jones.
Let's shoot right there, my boy.
The thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play
Interception.
what you want to do. But as for me,
Here's the
I'd like to
screen.
reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you
Pressing.
a new set of downs.
Sit up in. Sit up in. Sit up in.
This one
What? That was a good throw.
And he's tackled with the first down yard.
Alright, so we're just gonna stay in
Double
motion.
coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting.
Let's
Kate,
stay in
like
a nice little
watching
defense
Marvin Harrison
that
and Peyton Manning work. Every defense will go
you
to
can't
every
run it with
game
press
trying to
guy.
double cover him, but yet those two,
I'm always running with him, though.
just got it done regardless.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards.
The 33 is crazy, man.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams.
I got 6
The
now.
press is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. That's caught at the 4. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown.
Lamb.
6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find
Yeah,
not just a
dude,
field
bro.
goal, but a
Like,
touchdown.
you can't catch the ball from behind him, buddy.
Defensively, clue. This starts to shake the
I be trying to tell my boys, like, I gotta stay with him.
What's in store?
But I ain't gonna. I forgot about CB.
Oh, and it's no good.
Uh-oh. This might be a 7-6-7 game. Excuse me. Try to keep this joint. Let's see how long if I can keep the whole game 6-7.
Accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's not enough.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Everybody.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Oh, Derrick.
Dropped by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that.
Wow, what the?
That's a big time.
It's not enough. I forgot the Dallas Cowboy defense is enough.
Exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys go out there and execute the pull trigger to create that loss.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Oh, no. All right, computers, don't be so happy right now.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening
Razor
drive.
blitz coming from 13 on the right, 78 should have him right. Let's just see. Go.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's got
Bro, like, I just needed him to. That was a good one.
Wow, what a call. They
He's a
wanted
good one.
12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Diggs on that side, so I ain't worried about that.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Bateman on the slant.
Don't worry about
He's
that.
able to get this down to the 13.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk. For
That was too much risk.
This is Henry on 2nd. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Now here's Lamar. He's got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense,
my baby.
bro, you could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
It's
Thought
not
he had a
enough.
touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to go for it on fourth, you've got one more
Hey,
what?
what?
Give it to your best player.
Like, give it to your best player, yeah. Like, obviously, my best player doesn't know what to do. Run D ball. Oh, y'all, you should have been running the ball.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Watch that, man. I need you to block. There you go.
Jackson's going to go on for it.
Why is he just... It's not the fact that he met. It's just like, dog, come on, Madden. Like, y'all just got us just throwing the ball, hitting our man in the back. Pause. Like, that was great defense. I can't take that from him. It hurts because it was from freaking Dallas, but...
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak.
I tried to get over this.
This one up to about the 21. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Dak out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
From the gun is Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb.
Yo, like,
it's
crazy. CD is just, when he take off on that joint, he goes straight into like 6-gear run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field.
This CD Lamb is freaking.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 11 on that play.
It's not enough.
Good for Dallas. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He can run it, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. He's got it. Complete to Pickens.
That's great.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
I said we can hold him down to 6.
1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun.
Nice.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Man, that is crazy. I'm trying to get the place set up.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And he brings it in, so the decision to go for
Nobody's on that side, though. My people don't go on that side. I don't know what play I'm picking, but for some reason, his direction where his peoples go to, they just be like, yeah, you stand right there and I'm going to stand right here. He's going to throw me the ball.
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate,
Like that circle is supposed to be so big, balls that
when
like.
you got a player of this caliber,
Let's
you
go,
find
Bishop.
every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Not enough. $17 seconds. That is so crazy. Straight up the middle, it's different.
Let's see what they do with it. First down. Here's Lamar.
Come on, man.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Fairly
Hey,
safe
guys,
to say
and
that ball
fans.
is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Flowers. Get your flowers, flowers.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Flowers, flowers.
Now he takes it. And he's going to be sent out of
I don't
bounds.
even know why I did
After he
that.
crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Forced out to his right. He'll fire it deep back towards the middle. There's a man there. It's intercepted.
He actually had a one-on-one and he was nowhere close. It's crazy. Like he literally, actually I don't know if that was alive it, but he was nowhere close to that ball. He actually had a one-on-one. I don't know. We get the ball back. Let's tighten up. 14-0. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this.
I can't grab that and run. He's stopping him.
Shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it.
I'm going to run with the whole time. I'm going to get busy.
Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Bracket kind of mid, man.
You can just sense their desperation just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. Across the line, he's going to run for it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He's calling his own number again. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offensive line fast.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
That's it, y'all. Now we just need to stop. That's it. We just need to stop now. Hopefully we throw up one nice good old pick sixes.
Here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
No more CeeDee Lamb, man. I gotta put a man on him, bro. Pause.
Return it.
Gosh.
Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Because he is like burning them. Like, this is crazy, you know.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive,
No
TV's going to go
offense.
apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Oh,
Completes it in traffic.
damn it. It's blowing me because he just keeps throwing it like, what? It's crazy, man.
And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Like, we can't catch the
That right there is about the
ball.
best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky.
I ain't gonna lie, the release Dak doing is so crazy fast. Oh, he's gonna run a timeout. Oh my God, I can't stand this dude.
You got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Trey, we try to get the ball back. Get over there, please.
Side, Williams with it.
Oh,
Rolling into enemy territory. Racing down the left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards.
that's crazy.
That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside. They
Reaching.
just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
Yeah, man. It's the burnt out time. It's burnt out. Hopefully, like I say, man, people do this running out the clock, don't play football. I be looking at people like, you're very, very disappointed in life. I know I be doing it sometimes, but like, look at it, bro. Like, you scared. And I ain't mad at you. I be scared too, bro. Dallas Cowboys gonna mess up one time. But you know that you know that he can win the game basically with a field goal. And he don't want to give me enough chance.
Just yet.
Well, he don't want to give me no time, but trust me. Oh, because he's on the fucking 20. Like, you did all that. Oh, gosh, them type of dudes. I don't quit. It doesn't matter.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, Prescott. Short pass brought
Oh,
in.
start.
Touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 12 in the fourth. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
A bunch of contributors all throughout this roster down on the Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Work
worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
He just fucked up the whole program.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here, coming for the shotgun. From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? When you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect. And it wasn't there.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson escapes the pocket. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
Practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Pushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and get the first down.
Why this one still is on?
First down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. And off to the contact. So they open the short pass leader and the progression on that play, Brock. And the defense took that away too.
What they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from Sean.
He's not going to escape. Take him down.
Dog, come over this shit.
On to this upcoming 3rd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? That that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Ravens, 14 points back. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, somewhat spark a comeback?
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him.
Hey, good game, bro. I don't know. I forgot what. I think it was the CD Lamb joint when you just ran straight up. That joint crushed my whole feelings as a man. I mentally left at 0 points. But nah, great game, though.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
He's caught. He's got Lamb. He's taken down. He's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down. Another run for Williams. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The interception, that is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Design run. Jackson keeping it. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too. Just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments in today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.